Hi, welcome to the video. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you had a really nice time. Great Christmas. Hope your sales were good. Yeah, I thought my first video in January would be one where I'm hitting the charity shops and trying to get as much stuff as I can. And hasn't worked out that way, has it? Because we're in tier 4 here in England, northwest England. So all the non-essential shops are closed again. And it's probably going to be this way for a good few weeks, isn't it? 4 to 6 weeks, I reckon, at least. This video is a what's sold video because I've not done one in ages. Like, it's been, I don't know, a couple of months, maybe longer since I've done a what's sold video. So it's going to be a load of sales roundups all together over a period of a few weeks. I'll probably make 2 or 3 of these videos as long as people enjoy them. And it just kind of gives an idea of the kind of things that I've been selling. Yeah, so I'm going to start this What Sold video with the stuff I've just sold this weekend, and I'll also show you a few things that I sold over Christmas that I've posted out last week. So I decided to put my shop on 5-day dispatch time, and that way I put it on like the 22nd or 23rd, and then I posted once between Christmas and New Year. So let's have a look at it. As well as this stuff, there's one other item that's particularly good. Hello. Are you okay? What's wrong? Oh, do you want to go outside? It's freezing out there though. Are you sure? I think he wants to go outside, but it's literally freezing out there. He'll go out for 2 seconds and he'll come straight back in. You gonna just sit there? He's alright. He's fine. Okay, so this is what's sold, and there's one other item which I will show you probably in a later video, or maybe even later on in this video. I'm not planning on packaging it now, so when I do package it, I'll take my usual video. Everything I sell, I take a little video like this of it. I don't always put it out there for everyone to see, but that's what I'm starting to do now from this video onwards. Okay, so no particular order. We've got this game here. This sold for £4.50, free postage, so not a lot on that. I don't think I paid a lot. I think I picked that up for 40p from a charity shop. This was from a car boot sale. I think I paid about 50p for it, maybe a little bit less than that actually. And this sold for £4.25. We've got these glasses here, £9.99 plus postage. These are just like the random odd Coca-Cola glasses. I used to kind of pick up almost all Coca-Cola stuff that I'd find, and then I found that not all of it sells. You know, you get to learn what sells and what doesn't. These ones, not particularly good. These are okay. If you can get like a set of like 6 of these ones with the red writing on them, they'll go okay. But the rest, just the general kind of standard glasses like this, I wouldn't bother with. But £9.99, I wouldn't have paid more than about 25 to 50p each for them, so it's still a little profit. We've got these here, which are Treacle Moon bath salts. I picked these up from Aldi about a year to a year and a half ago, and they were selling them off at 49p each. So I picked up loads of them. I did sets of 4, sets of 2. I also put them with a few other things such as mugs and some plates, and they kind of sold okay like that, but really people are just buying them in 2s more often than not. I'm down to my last few now, and they've been going for between like £8 to £10 for 2, and these went for £7.99 free postage. So you know what we're making, about £5 all said and done every time I sell 2, which is not bad. And we've got this, which is a Christmas trinket dish. Now, I don't think I've shown the video yet where I bought these. I bought about 15 of these dishes and about 25-ish of plates in the same design. And I thought, yes, do you know what? £2.50 each. I'm going to make a killing on these. This is going to sell really good. No, they've not. They've not done very well. I put them on... so I listed them. I did list them a bit late, to be fair. I listed them only about 2 weeks before Christmas, which is, you know, I should have got them on sooner than that. But I put them as promoted listings, which I never usually do, but I did on these. I thought I'll promote them, and I retook the pictures. I got really, really good pictures of them. I say I, actually, do you know what? My partner took the new photos. So full credit to her because they look amazing. But even that didn't help these, unfortunately. But I've sold 2 now. This is the second one I've sold, and I got £12.99 for this one. Plus postage, pay £2.50. So, you know, we're still making what, about £8 clear profit, something like that. So it's not bad, and I've got, you know, if they all go for that kind of price, then we'll be doing okay. But I think they're worth more than that. And we've got 2 baby items. This is from the baby pickup that I did a few months back. I got loads of baby stuff for about 150 quid. Each item owes me about 58p to £1 each, thereabouts. And this went for £9.99 free postage, and this went for £10.99 plus postage on top. Yeah, I picked this guy up at the same time I picked up that Maui doll, Maui from Moana, you know, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock Johnson. He does like the voice for him in the Disney film. And this guy, you know, he was there as well. I think the Maui was £8. This guy was £5, and I thought, yeah, I'll pick them both up. But this guy, not really worth it. He actually sells in Home Bargains, brand new, for £9.99. So I didn't know that, obviously, when I bought him. But yeah, that's all he sells for. But I still managed to get £8.99 plus postage on him. So very happy with that. Obviously, pretty much broke even, maybe made a couple of quid. But the Maui, on the other hand, I bought that for £8, and that sold for, what was it, about 60 quid? Something like that, like really quickly for about 60 quid. And then we got this audio cassette tape holder, the one with the drawers. I've had this for ages, and it's in pretty poor condition. There's kind of like damage here, there, and everywhere. So I didn't get much for it, £12.99 plus postage, but I actually paid, now it's in, I'm sure it's in an old video. I think I paid £2 for this and for all the audio cassettes that were in it, because it was packed full. I sold all the audio cassettes for, I think, about 20 quid, something like that. And then, you know, this is sold for £12.99 plus postage. So it's a nice, you know, it's not very heavy. It'll go as a small parcel for £2.95. So it's not gonna, you know, cost me loads to send it or anything. So not bad, not bad. All this stuff is obviously, there's no high profit items here, but you know, it's just after Christmas. I don't really expect to be sending much out at all right now. I've still got 5 days handling on everything. I need to actually turn that off now, which I'm going to do in a minute. But you know, I don't expect to really sell much. But I'm going to show you in just a second the stuff that's sold between Christmas and New Year. Okay, so I'm only mentioning these because I've now sold out of them. I had quite a few to begin with, and they've all gone in the last kind of 2 weeks mostly for £3.25. Free postage, they cost about 88p to send. I have about 58p to £1 in them, so not a lot, but these are like one of the least valuable things from the baby bundle I got, and they're all gone, so just thought I'd mention that. I knew he would sell around Christmas. I thought he would go before Christmas, but he didn't. He went just after Christmas, and he went for £20 plus £3 postage. I think I paid £5 for him. I sold these TG Green steak plates, £35 plus postage. I had no trouble finding these ones. I cannot find them. Where can they be? They were where they should be. But I've got quite a lot of these still, and I bought a load of them for 20 quid a few months back. If you want to see that video, go back to like my second or third video I've ever done, I think. I showed me picking these up. Yeah, as I say, I'm not going to show you everything. I'm just going to show you like this slightly more interesting things, or the things that I know that I've shown on a video of me picking it up on a video. So this went for £22 plus postage. Again, this was just after Christmas. Nice item. This, I actually plugged it in and had a good play of it, and it's pretty good. But I've got a Raspberry Pi with a load of like old vintage games and stuff, so it's not really the kind of thing that I would have kept, but it's a nice item. I think I paid £2 for it, so £2.22 plus postage. Okay, so there's this Guitar Hero 5. This sold for £55, free postage. I only did free postage on this because at the time of me listing it, there were a few other people selling them. This, like when I picked it up though, this was going for, or people had it listed for like over £100. I think because it's Guitar Hero 5 and it's PlayStation 3, and it's complete. You know, the box looks a little bit tatty and that, but inside the guitar looked like it had never been used. It was in, you know, excellent condition. The stickers were there. Everything was in its original packaging. The disc had no scratches at all. It was all like really, really good, but no interest. Very, very little interest. So when somebody offered me, I think they offered me like 50, and I went back with 60 or something. When we settled on 55, I was like, yeah, we'll go for that. I paid 20 quid for it from somebody on Facebook. And yeah, so not a bad profit, not as much as I thought, but still not bad. I've got this really cool Panasonic portable like boombox. Unfortunately on this, the tapes were not working. If they were working, then it could for quite a bit more than this. And also it does come with a remote control, and if it had that as well, it would have gone for more still. But you know, I paid, I think, £8, I think, from the charity shop for this, and it's just a nice one. It's really cool. Like this bit, like you press a button and it kind of comes up, and you know, there's like a little LCD display there, and the sound on it is really good. Like for 40 quid, which you know, is a good price. It's a good price for this. Really nice, really cool boombox. Show you a couple more photos so you can see the condition was pretty good. Yeah, so there's the other one that sold. £11.50 on that one, £3 purchase, so I didn't make as much. But for the first one or two, when I've got such like quite a lot of them, I like to just sell them cheap, just to kind of get the listing going. Whether that works or not, I don't really know. But I think if people go in and they think, oh, they've already sold 2 or 3, then it maybe makes them slightly more likely to buy it, perhaps. Viva Pinata, £9.99. This was actually mine from like back when I got my Xbox 360. It's like this kind of, it's not a steel book, but it's like a plastic special edition one. £9.99. Yeah, it's not the kind of game I would like ever have really played. I never really played it, but you know, it's kind of good for a collector, I guess. Had like some kind of bonus disc there as well. I've got this Guitar Hero guitar, £17.99, free postage. This one was pretty beaten up, and the strum bar only worked one way. So it was like, you know, you could do it upwards but not down, or down but not up. Apart from that, it was fully working. Made that very clear on the listing. Okay, so I sold another one of these bras. I think this is like the second or the third one to sell. Each one sold for £20. So I think we paid £19 for the lot. Again, not great profits on these, but I just wanted to mention because I've just sold recently the last one of these that I had. I think I had 13 in total, and each one has gone for between £5 and £6.85 each. And I paid, I think, £5 for the whole box at 13, so not bad on them. I picked this up recently from a charity shop. I'm not sure if I ever showed the video of this or not. I think I paid like £2 or £3 for it. These bits here were kind of unstuck. I had to like get all the glue off and re-glue them down, and it was fine after that. I got £20 plus postage. This was the tiny little Corning pan that I picked up in a video a few videos back. I paid, I think, £2 or £3 for it, and I sold it for a bit less than I thought it would go for. But £15, 1p plus £4.99 postage. So, you know, good £10, £12 profit there. Not bad at all. Here we have the Christmas spreaders that I picked up from the charity shop for, I think, £3. They only sold for £9 plus postage in the end, but the person got them. They were happy, really happy with them, and they gave positive feedback. And yeah, I've taken these in the same kind of style as the Christmas trinket boxes that I had. This was the last of the webcams that I got that sold. This one sold for £19.99 plus postage. I sold the other two to the same customer a few weeks back. I think they went for £17 each, and then I combined the postage, and I paid £10 for the three, so not bad at all. What we're talking there, probably about £40 clear profit, something like that, a little bit more, 40, 45, something like that. Yeah, so this was a bit of a win, really. I was just stood there at the checkout waiting, and I saw this and I thought, I'll give it a go. It had its original box, which I will show you. The original box. And I don't know, I just thought it was kind of nice. It's made in Great Britain and had, you know, nice little wooden base. Didn't go for a lot, £14 plus postage, but I only paid £2 for it. So I'm not totally sure, but I think I bought this at the same time I bought the ship that I just showed you. This went for £14 plus £3 postage. I paid £1 for it. It's a combine harvester from Disney Cars, so not in great condition either. If it's in like great condition, it could have gone for a bit more. But you know, you can see there's like marks and stuff on it here and there, but it's quite a rare one, this. Some of the Disney Cars stuff can go for quite good money. Yes, the last thing I'm going to show you is this. It's a Matchbox Action System Road Track set. It's from 1996. It's actually new, although I did open it and build it just to make sure everything was there. Like the stickers and everything were you know, unopened, and you know, some stuff was still in its kind of plastic and that. And I got £30 plus postage on that. Had it for quite a while, but I knew it was going to be worth something to the right person, and it sold just before Christmas, this one. Okay, so for the rest of the video, it's going to be older stuff that's sold. I will, you know, start old and I'll get newer and newer. Right, so let's go over to that stuff now. We've got our first couple of items of the baby bundle that we got. If you don't know, I spent about £140 on a load of baby stuff, baby cups, bottles, spoons, pram toys and all sorts of things like that. Varied pricing, and I think, what did we get on these? I don't have my phone on me to have a look, but I think it was about 6 and about 4 or 5 free postage, so not mega money, but as I say, I paid 58p for each, so you know, a couple of quid each after fees and everything. I got this Toonstar Toys, which I picked up for I think like 10p or 20p at a car boot. It was in like a random box on the floor. He went for £5 free postage, I think. I got this cookie jar recently, which went for £18 plus postage. I had it up a little bit higher, but I sent an offer out, and yeah, that's not bad at all. I think I paid, I want to say £2, might have been 3 for this at a charity shop. And then these I got fairly recently as well. These were £2 for the 6, and I got £18.50 plus postage, so again, not too bad. Let's have a look at what's going out this weekend. We have a Monopoly Tropical Tycoon. I got this at a car boot. I actually got it for free because she said that she didn't think all the bits were there, and they weren't, but there was only a couple of bits missing, so I got that for free, and I sold that for £6.50 plus postage. It's not a very good one, I wouldn't pick it up generally speaking, but for free you can't really go wrong. And we've got this Wallace and Gromit talking alarm clock. It's not in a very good condition, this, to be honest, and it doesn't work very well at all, which is all stated in the listing. But even in fully working condition, it's still not fantastic. It is like an original one from back, I think the first film, maybe the second one. And then this is definitely something to keep an eye out for. From 1983, Hallmark cards, 1983. It is Starlight from Rainbow Bright, a cartoon from the 80s. And second time I picked this up within a year. First time I got about 28 thereabouts, and this time I got 35 plus £3.99 postage. This one's in much better condition. I only paid £1.50 for it. Okay, so next up we've got these dinosaurs. These were, I can't even remember where I got these, to be honest. I think they were part of a large dinosaur bundle that I got either from Facebook Marketplace or from a charity shop, and I kind of, divided them up. I got £15 plus £3.50 postage on them. I can't have had more than maybe £1 or £2 into the lot. So that's them. We've got this robotic USB arm. I picked this up recently in a video, and so I think I paid £3 for this, or was it £5? It might have been £5, £3 or £5 on that, and it sold for £22 plus postage. And it's actually new, sealed, despite the kind of slight marks. It's from a good few years back. I think this is the last lot of toy planes I have. This is the one where I think I've mentioned before, where I went for Nerf guns and they had a massive bag of toys, and I got the Nerf guns, which did okay, but from the massive bag of toys there was loads of good stuff amongst it. I think I pretty much sold everything from that now. There might be 1 or 2 listings left, but pretty much all gone, and for good money. These went for £15 plus £3.50. I paid £10 for the massive bag, so I don't even know what, 50p, maybe £1 at the most, so good profit on them. I've got these football programs. I got these for free. They were going to throw them away. They had a massive cardboard box full of football programs from the 70s and 80s, and yeah, so I got nothing into them, and they sell. I divvied them up into like about 15 different listings. We were down to the last kind of 3 or 4 now. These went for about £15 plus postage. Where are we? Dinosaurs. These I got as part of a massive bundle of dinosaurs, and they sold for £16 plus postage. And then this, another random item of clothing. It's not very often I sell clothing these days, but I've had this one for a long time. Somebody sent me an offer for £7.99 free postage, and I gladly accepted it. It will only cost like £1.30 to post as a large letter. So that's that lot. Let's go to the next. Okay, so here we go. We've got some of the baby stuff going out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. Let's see what we got for them. If you don't know, I paid about 58p per item. So, and everything I'm going to say now is free postage, so you've got to add on £2.95 postage onto that. So, okay, so this went for £4.99 free post. This went for £7.99 free post. Let's have a look. These went for £6.99 free post each. This went for £7.99 free post. And these went for £7.25 each free post. So yeah, glad to see them going. And then I thought I'd feature this along with these, because this came from the same charity shop but on a different day. I got a big bundle of these, and they've been selling really well for pretty good money. I only paid £8 for the lot. I think I've got to be about halfway through selling them now. This is, I don't know, maybe the 5th or 6th I've sold, something like that. And this one went for £21.50 plus £3.50 postage. So I just thought I'd mention I sold these as well. They're going to the same customer as the other guy who bought them. It's the football programs, and I got I think £12.99 plus postage on these. This has sold for £26.50 plus £3.50 postage, so 30 all in. And this is sold for £36.50 plus £3.50 postage, so 40 all in. And this has been cancelled, so this was sold for about £18 plus postage, but they've decided against it now, so I'll relist that. Hey guys, so it's Wednesday now, and this is the stuff I've sold in the last few days that will be going out tomorrow. We've got this random selection of like rattles and Peter Rabbit toy in there. I got these for free. They were at the charity shop. We're going to get rid of them. And I got £3.99 plus £2.99 postage, so obviously not a lot, but for free, can't really complain too much. We've got this large Imaginext toy. I think I got this from a car boot sale. I think I paid, did I pay £5 for it? Or was it £8? It wasn't as much as 10, I remember that, but it was either £5 or £8 I paid for it. And I got £29.99 plus £7.99 postage. Obviously pretty big, bit annoying to package, but not too fragile or anything, so it should be okay. This is like a vintage VTech like mini laptop thing. Yeah, proper vintage. It went for £13 plus £2.99 postage. I couldn't tell you how much I paid for it. It was that long ago. It wouldn't have been more than like £2 or £3, and it was from a charity shop. This is like a bundle of planes. I got a big bundle of Disney plane stuff. This is the last set I have. The rest all went for pretty good money, and these didn't go for too much. Let's have a look. These went for £12.99 plus £2.99 postage, but I had less than that into the whole bundle that I bought. Okay, so next up we have what is becoming the obligatory baby stuff, which is great. Been selling through it nicely. I've actually just done a kind of quick tally of where we're at, if we've broken even. And we've not yet, but we're getting there. We're at about 120, I think it was, thereabouts, and we paid 150 for everything in total. So I will break that down for you sometime soon, along with a few other things that I've bought, like bundles, just to kind of show you where we're at with it. And yeah, I think each item owes me about 58p, but that's not entirely the case, because I bought most of it on the third occasion to this charity shop. I bought £10 worth and £20 worth on 2 occasions previous to that, but for a little bit more. I didn't get as much for the money, if you know what I mean. So basically what I'm trying to say is, I'm saying 58p per item, but it's going to be more than that. However, the stuff that I got on the first 2 times is actually better stuff, more expensive stuff. It sells for more on eBay. So yeah, but I'll do a full kind of breakdown of that at a later date when I get a chance. So what did we sell these for? As per usual, free postage on all the baby stuff. So £6.99 on this. I was selling these together as a 2, simply because it was like I think there were 2 odd ones, and the rest were all like multiples and stuff, so these were 2 odd ones. So we got £12 for them, free postage, £3.49 for this, free postage, but it's really light, and it will go at like 88p or whatever it is, you know, small, large letter, but light large letter. These went for £4.99, free postage. These dinosaurs, they all went to the same person, and I managed to sell them for £23 plus postage on top for them. That's quite a bit lower than the asking price, but yeah, they were buying 2 lots and they paid double postage. Now, when it comes to things like this, I would usually refund the postage, but on this one, because they offered quite a lot lower than the asking price, I'm not going to refund the postage. They've not asked me to, and I'm not going to, because it's a fair price for what it is and the market value on them. Okay, so this is the last few things going out. We have this Star Trek Next Generation technical manual. I think I got this from a car boot for like 10p or something. I think so. Not 100% on that, but I didn't pay a lot. And it went for £8.99 free postage. This is one of the big box PC games. They're still kind of selling about one a week, thereabouts. And this went for £7 plus £2.99 postage. This was one of the least valuable ones out of the lot. This t-shirt I've had for a long time. It's brand new with tags. I thought they were really nice. I got two at the same time, but no interest really at all. It's a brand called True Prodigy. Went for £8.99 free postage, but I think I paid £5 for it, so I'm gonna like basically break even on it just about. I got a bit more on the other one I picked up at the same time, so I suppose you could say I made a small profit in a way, but not worth it on that one. It's size medium, so that probably didn't help. The best sale is this. It's a Brotoff or bread bin or bread pot, I think it's the translation goes in German. It's made in West Germany and it's like excellent condition. I don't think it's ever been used. I mean, I've listed it as used, excellent condition. There's no crazing or marks or anything to this. It's as near perfect as you're ever going to get. And yeah, it's just a really nice thing. I mean, I would say it doesn't really come across as nice as it is in my video. Like, it's just, yeah, it's just a really nice thing. It's got a good kind of weight to it. West Germany. Sometimes there's a brand name under there as well, but there isn't on this one. So this one was £5, which I couldn't believe it was that price in the charity shop. I was expecting them to sell it for like 20, in which case I probably wouldn't have picked it up, although I should have still picked it up at 20 quid, because it went for 65 plus postage. I could have held out on this and got 80, I reckon, plus postage, but the offers came in. I think I was trying to get like 70, they did 65 and it was like the final offer, and I just kind of thought, you know what, £5 into 65 plus postage, obviously minus the fees and everything, it's still, you know, all said and done, it's more than £50 profit. And yeah, I'm happy with that. That's fine with me. Also glad to have it out of the shed, a bit more room in there now with this massive thing out the way. Hey guys, I just thought I would share this with you because why not? I love this kind of stuff, so I thought I would show you as well. Just been listing some, well, just been photographing some Duplo, vintage Duplo that I got from a charity shop just the other day. But then we've got actual kind of leaflets from the sets. Yeah, just kind of advertising the stuff that they used to do. I mean, look at that, vintage. I mean, it's not even that kind of vintage really, we're talking like 91, thereabouts. That kind of nostalgic kick, I guess. So this is like a little, proper little booklet. Yeah, let me know if you had any of this when you were a kid. Check this out, we actually have this, just this base plate. We got it from the car boot sale last year. Just the actual base plate. Bought it for my kids, but there is a little bit of value just in the base plate actually. But we're keeping it. Got another one there, it's from like a zoo set. So there we go, just a quick look. I know a lot of people are probably not interested in that at all, but I kind of am. Whenever I see this old, you know, the old advertisements, I will show you anything else I see like this, because I come across things like this quite often. Do you think it's something that's worth selling by itself? Do people sell just like old advertisements? I'm guessing they do. I think I've seen people like sell vintage Argos catalogues for, well, 20, 30 quid, something like that. So maybe stuff like this does quite well. Not sure. Hey guys, so this is what we've sold this weekend. Not a huge amount of stuff, but we've made some decent profit on some of it. So we have over here, Playmobil, we've got two lots. We've got this vintage kind of camper van, this vintage playground. They're from the 70s and 80s. We got £21.90 plus £3.10 postage on that, and £34.99 plus £3.10 on that. There's lots of little kind of accessories and stuff. Pretty cool, really. That has like a slide and a roundabout and all sorts. This reusable nappy, we got £5.99 free postage. That was part of the baby bundle, which leads us on to this as well. This was £7.99 free postage, selling through them really well. Yeah, this, not sure where this has come from, but we got £7 plus £2.99 postage for that. We have Maui from Moana, paid £10 2 or 3 weeks back, charity shop, and I thought I was paying up a bit, but turns out I was wrong. He went for £59.99 plus £4.50 postage, and he's not perfect condition. You know, there's a few marks. There's a mark on his head around here, but still managed to get £59.99 plus postage for him, so that's a good profit on that. This represents the tech deck stuff. We've got this one and the like the half pipe bits and that. Definitely underpriced. This, I think, got put £19.99 plus postage on the lot, and it sold within like 5 minutes. So yeah, probably could have got a bit more for that. The thing is, I did have a look into it, and these couldn't find this exact one, but very, very similar looking ones with the same packaging, because I know there's a few different kind of styles of them, but the same packaging with like the extra bits like this and that wording and that. Now the most expensive ones are only going for about 8 or 9 quid, so I don't know. Probably could have got like 25, 30, but whatever. It's a profit. Paid £5 into 20 plus postage, so that's good. And this was something that I've never picked up before, and I see people pick it up all the time. So I kind of picked it up on a bit of a whim and thought I'll give it a go, and glad I did. I'll be keeping my eyes open for these now, especially if they're brand new sealed like this. They seem to be quite popular, I think. So that leads us on to the last thing, which is this. Picked this up a few weeks ago at a charity shop. This is from the charity shop where everything is quite expensive. This was only, I think, £4. Was it £4 or was it £3? I think it was £4. And we sold it for £42.99 plus £3 postage. So not bad at all on that. So not a huge quantity of stuff, but I'm quite happy with, you know, the money coming in. We've definitely made at least £100 profit here, all said and done. Okay, so this is what's sold over the last few days. We've got this decanter with cups. This is like the medieval kind of style set, and didn't buy them long ago at all. Got them listed, fair bit of interest, and they sold for £30 plus postage. I think I paid £4 for the lot. These Betty Boop shot glasses I've had for ages. I've had loads of interest. I've had loads of offers. The offers have always been pretty low and just not good enough. But they eventually sold for the full asking price of £19.99 plus £2.90 postage. We've got this Playmobil. We've sold many up from this bundle that I got now. They're all vintage, like 70s and 80s. I think there might have been a 90s pirate ship as well, which I sold a while ago. And these went for £24.99 plus postage, and I paid £50 for the whole lot. I'm well into the profit. I couldn't tell you exactly how much, but I've at least doubled my money now. And then a rare kind of clothing sale, this Blue Harbour Marks and Spencer jumper, which went for £7.50 free postage. I've had it for so long, I could not tell you. But, you know, small profit. I think I paid £3 for it. Okay, so this is the rest of what's going out. We've got these two plush toys, like baby plush toys. They went for £10. Was it £10 free postage? No, £10 plus postage. So these were part of the baby deal. Roughly 60p thereabouts into them each, so not too bad. These are pretty good. These, again, from the baby lot. I think this was from the third pickup of baby stuff. These went for £9.99 each, free postage, but they both go to the same person, so good profit on them. And we got GTA, which is part of the big box PC game bundle that we got. This went for £33 and £2.99 postage. And then this is not a bad one. When I picked this up, I got it from British Heart Foundation charity shop. Generally speaking, that shop is usually quite expensive, but I've found actually some really good stuff there before. And this was £4.99. It's a brand new seal jigsaw. I could only find two out there. One was brand new, sold to America or from America. I can't remember exactly, and I think it went for about 20 or 25 plus postage. And then there was the pre-owned one, only went for about £8. As soon as I put this up, there was interest pretty much straight away. I put the price up a tenner, and then just had somebody offer around 22, something like that. In the end, we agreed on 25 plus £3.50 postage, and I'm guessing it's going to like a collector, or it's going to be given as a gift because they've asked me to package it really well. I don't really know who this is. David Penn found, but searching him online, he does a lot of art with animals, as far as I can see, and maybe he does a lot more than that. Not sure. And it does say somewhere, is it there, 2005, so it's potentially 15 years old. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.